There have been many heroic dogs throughout history, all known for their loyalty or life-saving actions. We often say, "We don't deserve dogs." This comes from the fact that dogs often give their all to protect or help their people, even when that means putting their own lives in danger. Every day, dogs save humans' lives. Number 1 on today's list is Balto. Balto was a Siberian husky who led a dog sled team on the final leg of a dangerous 1925 serum run to Nome, Alaska, during a diphtheria outbreak. He and his team delivered the life-saving serum, saving many lives. Balto and his team were owned by a Norwegian, Gunnar Kaysen. When Kaysen wished to return home to Alaska, the dogs were sold to the highest bidder by the company who sponsored his tour. The dogs ended up chained in a small area in a novelty museum and freak show in Los Angeles. While visiting Los Angeles, George Kimball, a former prizefighter turned businessman from Cleveland, was shocked to discover the dogs were unhealthy and badly treated. Kimball worked together with the newspaper The Plain Dealer to bring Balto and his team to Cleveland, Ohio. On March 19, 1927, Balto and 6 companions were brought to Cleveland and given a hero's welcome in a triumphant parade. The dogs were then taken to the Brookside Zoo, now the Cleveland Metropark Zoo. Balto lived in ease at Cleveland Zoo until his death on March 14, 1933, at the age of 14. Following his death, his body was mounted and displayed in the Cleveland Museum of Natural History, where it remains today. Number 2 on the list is Hachiko. Hachiko was born on a farm near the town of Odate in Akita Prefecture. In 1924, it was bought by Hidesaburo Ueno, a professor at the University of Tokyo, who took him to Tokyo. Ueno took the train to the university from Shibuya Station every day. Soon, Hachiko learned to accompany his owner to the station in the morning and pick him up at the station in the afternoon. This routine was repeated by the two until May 1925. That month, Ueno died of heart failure in college. Hachiko waited in vain at the station that day. Although Ueno obviously never showed up again, Hachiko kept returning to the station every day, as he was used to. When Ueno's death became known, Hachiko was given to a new owner. However, he escaped regularly, after which he always returned to Ueno's house or the train station. In total, Hachiko waited 9 years, 9 months, and 15 days at the station for Ueno's return. He died on the 8th of March 1935 at the age of 11 at his well-known spot near the station. Hachiko was founded after his death and is now in the National Museum of Nature and Science in Tokyo. Number 3 on the list is Rin Tin Tin. Rin Tin Tin was a famous German shepherd who starred in numerous films and television shows. He is credited with saving Warner Bros. Studios from bankruptcy and became a symbol of heroism and loyalty. Rin Tin Tin debuted in The Man from Hell's River, 1922, where he was cast as a wolf, a role in which he would be regularly typecast during these early years. He only became a star thanks to Where the North Begins, 1922, in which he played the lead role for the first time. Films starring heroic dogs, such as Strongheart, had been around for some time, but Rin Tin Tin became so popular that he saved Warner Bros. From bankruptcy. Although he mainly appears in silent films, he has also appeared in 4 sound films. Between 1930 and 1955, 3 different radio series were also made around the animal, with Rin Tin Tin taking care of the sound effects himself until his death. In 1932, the animal died at the age of 14, according to legend, in the arms of Jean Harlow. His owner had the animal reburied in his native country in the Pet Cemetery near Paris. Number 4 on the list is Sergeant Stubby. Sergeant Stubby. Sergeant Stubby was a pit bull terrier who served in World War I. He became a war hero by warning soldiers of gas attacks, finding wounded soldiers, and even capturing a German spy. Sergeant Stubby, born in 1916, was a pit bull terrier and the unofficial mascot of the 102nd Infantry Regiment and was assigned to the 26th Yankee Division in World War I. He served for 18 months and participated in 17 battles on the Western Front. He saved his regiment from surprise mustard gas attacks, found and comforted the wounded, and allegedly once caught a German soldier by the seat of his pants, holding him there until American soldiers found him. His actions were well documented in contemporary American newspapers. Stubby has been called the most decorated war dog of the Great War and the only dog to be nominated and promoted to sergeant through combat. Stubby died on March 16, 1926. Stubby's remains are in the Smithsonian Institution. Thanks for watching, take care, keep safe, and please feel free to subscribe if you liked the video.